Hello everyone, my name is Keandri from Hordie. Welcome to another episode of The Rundown, a filthy casuals guide to World of Warcraft, where I touch on some of the big Blizzard and WoW news that happened in the past week and give you an idea of what's coming up in the game for the coming week. In classic news this week, Phase 2 officially rolled out, so that means that world bosses Lord Kha'Zix and Azure Ghosts are both now live, as is the PvP honor system. That also means that all the realms are officially operating on just a single layer. So if it suddenly looks like your classic realm is more populated, it probably really isn't. Everyone's just on the same layer now. This also means that certain realms that may not have had a queue time or maybe had a short queue time now have a much longer queue time. Blizzard is providing free transfers to help with this problem. If you are interested in that, we will provide a link below that outlines all of the availabilities of those free transfers. Information continues to pour out of the PTR. We've been getting lots more info about even more new mounts, weapon enhancement illusions, new broadcast texts pertaining to the Ny'alotha raid, particularly a conversation between Dark Ranger Velarona and players. The text indicates that players who chose to keep the Gift of N'Zoth will have a different conversation than those who chose to remove it. Also, more information about corrupted weapons and the Blackrock Depths Battle Pet Dungeon. And maybe the most exciting news for some of you, the questline to unlock the Volpura allied race is now available for testing on the PTR. There is an article on Wowhead that has all of the details about that, and we will of course link it below. I did not read it though, because obviously it's going to contain all of the spoilers. Most of the news this week for retail WoW pertained to the 15th anniversary event. There were big changes to the Korax Revenge Battleground, and particularly how Time Warp badges are awarded within the Battleground. Certain turn-in quests were changed from weekly to daily and award more badges for the initial turn-in. Repeatable hand-in quests were nerfed in how many badges that they award, and the amount of badges that you get for winning or losing the Battleground was doubled. This was done to keep players focused on actually participating in the Battleground, rather than simply farming supplies and armor scraps for the repeatable turn-ins, which was previously the most optimal way to farm the Time Warp badges. It's also been pointed out that Korax Revenge is an excellent way to level your alts that are above level 60. It's been reported that with heirlooms and a couple other XP buffs, you can go from level 110 to 120 in about 3 hours, which is insanely fast. So it seems like this might be by far the most optimal way to be leveling alts at the moment if you don't mind a little bit of PvP action. Also pertaining to the 15th anniversary event, the achievement Memories of Fell, Frost, and Fire is now account-wide, and the Obsidian Worldbreaker mount is now immediately available in your mounts tab once you get the achievement. Previously, it was sent to you through the in-game mail system. So this week in WoW, the WoW 15th anniversary event is still going on through the end of the year. Upon logging in, your character will get the WoW's 15th anniversary achievement, and you'll get an in-game mail with several items. A little Nefarian pet, 200 Time Warp badges, a celebration firework, a celebration package that on use will give you a 15% bonus to all reputation and experience gains throughout the duration of the event, and an invitation from the Time Walkers that will lead you to the Caverns of Time and to Chromie, who will set you on the path to quests to acquire 2 new mounts. The Obsidian Worldbreaker, which comes from completing partial encounters with 9 historic raid bosses, and then either the Stormpike Battle Ram or the Frostwolf Snarler from completing objectives from Korax Revenge, which is a throwback version of the Ultrag Valley. It's also worth noting that Invincible, Ashes of Alar, the Pureblood Firehawk, and the Infinite Time Reaver do all have a chance to drop from the chests that you can loot at the end of those encounters. The entirety of the celebration takes place in the Caverns of Time this year, including the historians that have the repeatable daily quests to earn Time Walk badges, gold, and experience. We would strongly suggest, guys, just going and hanging out in the Caverns of Time for a while. There's so many cool things to do and see, fun little Easter eggs. You can watch all of the cinematics from throughout the years. Blizzard really went all out this year for their 15th anniversary, and I think it's amazingly fantastic. I think they did a great job, and it's a lot of fun. The bonus event this week is the Battleground bonus event. Upon logging in, you will get the Sign of Battle buff, which will grant 50% bonus honor in all battlegrounds. If you are a level 20, you can also pick up the quest A Call to Battle from your Adventurer's Journal or from your capital city. Winning 4 battleground matches will award you with 5 marks of honor, 100 conquest, and a good chunk of Azerite power. This week, your Mythic Plus affixes are level 2 Tyrannical. Bosses have 40% more health and deal 15% increased damage. Level 4 Bolstering. Non-boss enemies will buff nearby allies' health and damage when defeated within a 30-yard radius. Level 7 Explosive. Creatures have a chance to summon an explosive orb at a nearby location that will explode if not killed, dealing 50% of the player's max health as damage. Level 10 is the Seasoning Affix Beguiling. In We So Hordie news this week, our transmog contest completely wrapped up this past weekend. Congrats to all of our finalists, and a super huge congratulations to Shantae for winning. She joins Vinny, Michael, Dee, Liz, and Brandon as a qualifier for our championship round coming up in December. Shantae has participated in all of our transmog contests this year, and she's come in second twice. We basically had to talk her into even participating at all this time around, and we are so glad that she did. Congrats on the win. It was so well deserved. Thank you again to all of our participants. We appreciate you so much. Be sure to check out the album on our Facebook page to check out all of the entries, as well as mine and Louie's transmogs. Also, congratulations to our random drawing winners from the pool of voters: Stephen, Devin, Teresa, Grace, and Brandon. Thank you all for voting and participating. Please make sure you check out our post on the Facebook page to double check as to whether or not you are one of those 5 people. And if you are, please send us your address so that we can send you your 2,000 follower sticker. You may notice that the view behind me has changed just a little bit, guys. Thanks to the generosity of our amazing viewers, we were able to get a green screen and lighting set up this week. This opens up the doors for a lot of creativity and better content for you guys, so please be sure to be on the lookout for some new and exciting things coming from us very soon. Also remember that our December event is underway. Send us a Christmas card, a postcard, an e-card, letter, picture, whatever you want to send us to either our P.O. box or our email. For every 10 entrants that we get, we will be giving out a dozen homemade cookies. We don't have very many entries so far yet, guys. We just have a few, so let's get those cards sent in. If you are interested in participating, it's a chance to win some cookies, guys. I mean, what could be better than that? We do have to have the entries by December 13th, so don't hesitate. You only have a few weeks left to get them in. The addresses to send those cards to can be found in our FAQ, which we will link below, along with a link to our Facebook page, the Hordie Grotto, which is our Facebook community page, and all of the relevant Wowhead articles that cover any of the things that I talked about today. Again, guys, thank you so much for all of your continued support. You guys are super amazing. I know I say it every single week, but I really still can't say it enough. You guys are the reason we keep doing this, and we are so thankful for you. We love you. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be cool to each other. Bye.